Boom, baby. Murad Fiki, what's going on? Friday, January 24th. It is an incredible day. Looks like the weather is warming up. It's been actually crazy through the freeze. We got about 6 inches of snow this week, starting on Monday. And that's crazy. In Houston, Texas, I have never seen that much snow. I mean, we've had maybe 1 or 2 inches, but 6 inches of snow this week. So I hope you and your family are doing safe and well. Hopefully you wrapped up your pipes, you purged your sprinkler lines, you covered your plants so they can survive. And, it's hopefully going to warm up pretty soon. I can't wait. But, I mean, in Houston, the temperature changes fast. So I expect within a week or so, it's going to start getting a lot warmer. That being said, let's discuss real estate. And so I can't wait to get into it today. I want to discuss, we're going to look at the weekly activity snapshot and compare last week's numbers from a year ago. Then we're going to look at the end of year totals for the entire greater Houston metropolitan area, the end of 2024. How did 2024 pan out? And then we're going to look at the rental numbers, the December rental numbers. So we got a lot of information to cover today, but we're going to do it quickly. And let's go ahead and dive right in. So looking at the weekly activity snapshot, we're looking at January 14th to January 20th, which is week 3 of 2025. We saw an 18% increase in new listings year over year. Now we're comparing week 3 of 2025 to week 3 of 2024. About 3,167 new listings entered into the MLS last week. Pending listings, a decline of 13%. 1,701 listings went under contract last week. Off-market listings were down by about 1.3%. About 1,563 sellers withdrew their listings from the MLS last week. And then closings were down by about 5.1%. So that's 1,072 sold properties last week closed. There were 35,349 showings, actual buyers walking into homes last week, which is a 0.6% increase year over year. But the big number to look at is this one. 9,857,431 views on HAR.com. That's how many people were looking at HAR.com anywhere around the world, a 20.1% increase year over year. That is a future indicator of what's to come. 7,776 open houses held virtually and in person. And that's great. So let's go ahead and let's look at, I want to dive into the mortgage rates and the rental figures. Let's look at that first before we look at the end of year numbers. So let's look at December. I'm going to share this with you real quick. So here we're seeing the steady demand that is driving the Houston rental market growth in 2024. So we look at December 2024, about 2,972 lease listings were leased in the month of December. Average lease price about $2,254, which is a 2.0% increase year over year. About a 5.3% increase in new lease listings, and on average days on market, 41 days on market. For single family rentals, there about a 3.3% increase year over year. There was about 44,551. That's the entire year of 2024, right? 44,551 lease listings, and then the total dollar volume about $103 million, which is a 6.0% increase. Condominium rentals were down by about 12%. Average lease price was about flat. New listings down by about 8.5%, and then days on market 49 days. And then the full year, 7,460 condominium townhome rentals, which is up by 2%. And total dollar volume is 14.5 million, which is about 3.2% up year over year. Hope that makes sense. Let's go ahead and jump right in. We're going to go straight into the sales figures. So we want to look at the entire year of 2024. And we had about 85,163 single-family home sales. Total property sales were about 101,000. That's about a 1.3% increase or a 0.7% decline year over year. Total dollar volume was up by 3.1%, 41,113,911,000 of total dollars sold in the entire year of 2024. The average family sales price was $422,000. The median sales price, which was about half of the sales are higher, half of them are lower, that's $335,000. And then looking at December, you can see total property sales were up by 13.6%. Dollar volume was up by 20.5%. That was up a big jump from a year over year. So December was pretty good in 2024. Active listings up by 21.6%. Single family home sales up by 16.3%. The average sales price up by 5%. And then the median sales price up. So you can see all of these numbers were up. So the market is trending upwards. And you can see the trend line just year over year. You know, it fluctuates, but you can see the upward trajectory. Home values continue to rise, especially when we're experiencing the interest rates staying high and inflation causes values to rise. And so if I'm going to tell you, mark my words, if rates fall, if and when rates fall, prices are going to take off because there's all this pent up demand. I hope you can see that. With all the viewings, the showings, the buyers who are still jumping on homes, there's a pent-up demand and there's still an inventory shortage. So when rates fall, prices are going to take off. This is a fact. This is a fact, Jack. I promise you that. So anyways, I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Hope this was helpful. As always, I'm very happy to be of service. Let me know if you'd like to look at your personal situation. We can definitely give it a look. We'll check your home valuation, and then you make the decision if it's a good time for you and your family to make that move. But I would start lining everything up right now before rates fall, because everyone's waiting for rates to fall. Rates are going to fall, prices are going to take off, and then you're going to say, "Gosh, I should have jumped on when prices were lower." So I definitely don't want to see that. But let me know. I'm happy to be of service. Shoot me a DM, or you know you can call and text me 832-610-4290, and have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you next time.